A man was taken to a local hospital following an injury accident late Wednesday afternoon in Manhattan. Officers responded to the scene in the 2200 block of Fort Riley Boulevard just after 5 p.m. to find a single vehicle crash of a 2009 Honda Accord driven by 30-year-old Javier Rascon Ruiz in Manhattan. Officers learned that Rascon Ruiz was eastbound on the road and then suddenly veered left, crossing traffic, and then crashed into the wall. Ruiz was transported by EMS to Ascension via Christie for his injuries. His injuries are expected to be non-life-threatening. When reached for comment, Ascension did not provide any further updates on Rascon Ruiz's condition. USD 383 earned a passing grade on its fiscal year 2024 financial statement. The Manhattan-Ogden School Board accepted the audit performed by Varney & Associates covering June 2023 through June 2024. Auditor April Swartz told board members that the federal audit was clean and the district paid its debts on time. The audit is an opinion of the district's financial statements from an outside accountant, evaluating its accountant systems and offering ways to improve practices and systems of control. Swartz said USD 383 started the 23-24 school year with a balance of $58.38 million in unencumbered cash, but ended it with $51.46 million.
The main decrease was spending down of the construction project funds that you have that you started in 2019.
Swartz said the audit checked programs such as elementary and secondary school emergency relief, ESSER, and child nutrition, and found the district was in clean financial standing. Though elections are over, work isn't done for the Riley County election offices yet. Staff members have been busy with the provisional ballots. The county saw a total of 23,831 votes in Tuesday's general election. There are 40,438 registered voters in Riley County, so this is about a 58.93% turnout. Riley County received a total of 1,131 provisional ballots. Provisional voting gives people who are registered a chance to vote if they have an eligibility issue like a change in name or address 30 days before an election. Fargo says he does not anticipate the provisional ballots to significantly affect the outcome of any electoral races.
Have a great election staff and all the other departments that help out.
Commissioner John Ford expressed gratitude for the work the election staff has done before, during, and after the general election on Tuesday.
Even being half a country away currently, I've been getting a lot of real positive feedback from Tuesday night's election. So I just wanted to pass that along. That's on all the poll workers, election workers, and of course our staff. Very much so appreciated.
Fargo said there was no security issues during the general election. Governor Laura Kelly announced Wednesday that she had granted clemency to 7 individuals who were incarcerated, which included a Manhattan man who was serving a prison sentence for a drug charge. Deshaun Durham had been serving a 92-month prison sentence for possession with intent to distribute 2.4 pounds of cannabis. Even though cannabis is illegal in Kansas, first-time offenders such as Durham typically get probation for such an offense, which is why his sentencing was so surprising to many. He was sentenced to prison in June 2021 and had spent the last 3 years in the Hutchinson Correctional Facility. State House wins appear to have given the Kansas GOP an even stronger majority in the legislature. They can use to override the Democratic governor, as the Republicans have now even a tighter grip on state politics after dominating in local legislative elections. The Republicans expanded their supermajority in the state legislature in Tuesday's elections as Democrats failed to unseat Republicans in the KC suburbs and lost key races in Hutchinson, Leavenworth, and Manhattan. Democrats had seen this cycle as their best chance yet at ending a power arrangement that allows GOP lawmakers to pass bills, amendments, and budget line items without a single vote from across the aisle, especially because the Democrats had their eyes on Johnson County, where they spent a lot of money. Kansas Republicans have held the supermajority for over a decade and have overridden Kelly's vetoes 15 times in the last 2 years. That has included laws requiring doctors to question patients seeking abortions about their reasons, banning transgender athletes from girls and women's sports, increasing penalties for harming police dogs, and limiting access to food stamps. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save. Whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Prep for Thanksgiving at Whole Foods Market. Save now on no antibiotics ever frozen whole turkey, just $1.49 a pound with Prime. Sales on brie and select seafood appetizers help get things started. For sides, go with wallet happy favorites from 365 by Whole Foods Market. And finish with decadent desserts from the bakery. Or get your whole spread catered. Just order early. Get Thanksgiving ready at Whole Foods Market. Terms apply.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Tomorrow, Poindexter had 23 points. Kennedy Taylor added 18 as 13th-ranked K-State rolled to an 82-56 win over Belmont last night. The senior transfers combined to go 15 of 26 from the floor. The Tulsa transfer, Poindexter, was 5 for 10 from three-point range for Jeff Mitty's Cats.
She seems just so effortless at times out there, right? Very instinctual, smart. She is picking up things that we're wanting her to pick up. And I noticed that right away in the summer when we were going through a lot of plays, right? She was out there with veterans and we're running action that we've ran. So everybody knows it. And she didn't take long to pick it up.
After playing 2 games in the first 4 days of the new season, the Wildcats are off until next Thursday when they host Creighton in a showdown of top 25 teams. The K-State men will be on the hardwood tomorrow as they match up with Cleveland State for a 3 o'clock tilt. Coverage at 2 o'clock on News Radio KMAN and 101.5 K-Rock. It's an off week for K-State football, but a busy slate around the conference otherwise. You can find more online at newsradiokman.com. High school football tonight. Rock Creek's matchup with Holcomb has been postponed to tomorrow morning at 11 as the 3A playoffs are dealing with severe weather threats across the state. Manhattan in the 6A playoffs plays host to Mays this evening with coverage on News Radio KMAN getting underway at 6:30. Wamego will host McPherson. Junction City visits Derby. Frankfort travels to Marmaton Valley. And Flint Hills Christian will host Wichita Life Prep Academy. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.